Hello and welcome to Math with Dotun. Alright, this is one of those questions we refer to as bonus questions in the National Common Entrance exams. Alright, but I don't also want to just leave it out. So let's just briefly talk about it. We have this question here. So a three-sided plane figure is called right? I believe you know the answer. But if you don't, I got you. Alright. The answer is triangle. Alright? It's called a triangle. So a three-sided plane figure is called a triangle, right? A three-sided plane shape is called a triangle. A shape with three sides is called a triangle, right? So a shape with three sides is called a triangle. So this is it. Alright? And there are different types of it. So in this same exam, we have another question asking what do you call a triangle with equal sides? Okay? So I will take that opportunity to tell you about some types of triangle. Alright? So some types of triangle now. Types. Alright? Then I will just describe it. Alright, describe them for you. Okay, so we have the equilateral triangles. Alright, the equilateral triangles have equal sides. So you see something like this. Alright, so if you are asked what is the name of a triangle, or what type of triangle have all its three sides equal? The answer is equilateral triangle. Alright? It has all the sides equal. Then you have the isosceles. The spelling is usually problematic for students, but like I used to say, it's very easy. Isos, then celis. Isosceles. Alright, so you know I-S-O-S, then C-E-L-E-S. Alright, so the isosceles triangle has two equal sides. Only two sides are equal in the isosceles triangle. In this one, all sides are equal. Alright, that is for the equilateral triangle. For the isosceles, two sides and angles. Two sides, two angles are equal. They are equal. Alright? So two sides are equal, two angles are equal. And how do you know the angles that are equal? The angle are the base of the equal lines. Alright, you know you have this line to be equal to this line. So the angles at the base of those two equal lines are also equal. So this one, so if this is A, then this also will be A. Alright, so that is for isosceles triangle. How many have we mentioned? Two types. The first one we said equilateral. The second one, isosceles. Alright. The third one, we have the scaling triangle. Alright. The scaling triangle have no equal sides. Alright. So maybe and then you have, let's say you have 4 centimeters, here you have 8 centimeters, and here you have 11 centimeters. So no equal sides. In this one, if this is 7, this also will be 7. Right here, if you have 5, you would have 5 and 5, all equal. Alright, in length. Right, they are all equal in length. Alright, here two sides are equal, and in a scaling triangle, no equal sides, right? No equal sides, right? All the sides are different in size. They are different in length. They are different in length. Then you have the right-angled triangle. The right-angled triangle. Alright? So you have the right-angled triangle. So from the name, it's a triangle that has a right angle in it. Alright? It has a right angle in it. It also face this side. right? So that is a right angled triangle. And what is a right angle? 90 degrees, right? So it has one of its angles to be 90 degrees. So any triangle that has one of its angles to be 90 degrees is called a right angled triangle. Right? So there are other ways you can describe triangles. You can call it an obtuse triangle if it has an obtuse angle in it. Some even have acute triangle because the triangle has acute angles in it. Alright? But these are the major types of triangle. You have the equilateral triangle, the isosceles triangle, the scalene triangle, the right angle triangle, and like I said, you could also have other categories. Alright, thank you. So remember, these are supposed to be bonus questions you just have in your objective, so don't waste time on them. You should know all these things, right, with practice, and then try to relate it to things around you, right? Find shapes around you that you can easily use to hook the things you've learned and the different types of triangle. Thank you. Bye.